fervor sprinkled in.
If you've always felt a deep yearning for Jerusalem, now is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity not only to stand within its gates, but also to build the home of your dreams there. The tranquility of a picturesque setting and crisp mountain air, with all the benefits and amenities that Jerusalem has to offer. Ramat Givat Ze'ev is adjacent to the city of Givat Ze'ev and is connected to Jerusalem via two main highways.
But make no mistake, there's still a conflict here, an occupation of land that has enormous impact.
I've never seen this, and my life is worse now that I have. It's like it feels as though it unironically feels like parody. Like we're watching parody occur in front of our eyes. It's just so crazy that it blows my mind that it's real. Like, why do you think that the acts of the Israeli state fund anti-Semitism worldwide? What?
On the lives of Palestinians.
Hold on.
It sounds,
I mean, yeah.
paradoxical, but this just seems like the safest place in the world.
One of the reasons why life in many settlements is so peaceful and pleasant is that the government invests proportionally more public money into the settlement communities than it does in mainland Israeli communities. Schools in the settlements receive better funding than mainland Israelis.
It's so strange. I wonder why.
Hello.
Wait, that's weird. What? That's strange, dude. Because, maybe they're making living space for people. Maybe that's why.
Schools in the form of better salaries for teachers and other educational benefits for the kids. Nearly 1/3 of all subsidized housing in Israel is in the settlements, even though only 5% of Israelis live there. And in the past,
By the way, for the record, for motherfuckers who say, oh, the Israeli government used to be more woke. I mean, technically, in comparison to this fascist iteration of right-wing, ultra-nationalist, ultra-Zionism that Bibi Netanyahu has been promoting, yes. Except, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Labor Party's doing, right? Wasn't this the Israeli Labor? Like the supposedly liberal or left-adjacent Zionists that played a significant role in settler terrorism by creating subsidized housing in occupied territory. It is Likud. No. I thought the settlements were originally pushed earlier. Chapter 10, you know anything about this? It was the liberals who greenlit it in the first place. Yeah, I think. It took 14 years for the U.S. state to sanction South Africa. I genuinely hope there will be more pressure to put on Israel. Fuck no, dude. With South Africa, our foreign policy interests with South Africa were not as ironclad as Israel. Joe Biden said it perfectly himself. He literally said, if there wasn't a state of Israel, we would have built one. We see it as a forward operating base in many ways. With South Africa, they were fucking anti-socialist. You know what I mean? So that was a big reason. And obviously trade partnerships, things like that, but nothing like our allegiance to Israel. At its foundation, Israel committed to economic socialism. Oh, you mean nationalist socialism? Socialism for, the deserving people that are deserving the government subsidies? Is that Perhaps is that what you're trying to say? Just ethnocentric, nationalist, socialist policies? Is that what you're saying? Also, this betrays like legitimate fucking socialists who are anti-Zionist, like Jewish anti-Zionist socialists, and the efforts that they've made in pushing back against this shit. I know this isn't exactly the right time, but my girlfriend told me she dreamt of you. Should I be worried? No, I'm never going to fuck your girlfriend.
Past, the government even ran a mortgage subsidy program that made living out here much cheaper than mainland Israel. And things like public transportation are cheaper for settlers than mainland Israelis. An Israeli think tank found that the government spends about $950 on each West Bank resident. That's more than double what it spends on people living in Tel Aviv or Jerusalem. The settlement enterprise has become a fixture of Israeli institutions and society, which helps explain why you don't need to be an ideological activist if you want to live out there.
I can't hide the quality of life that people are enjoying here, okay? I can't hide the fact that people are moving from...
This entire video just literally spits on the face of Palestinians living in occupied West Bank. Like, it's so disgusting. Dude, literally flip the camera down to the street, dog. Well, I mean, there's probably not going to be many of them there, but like, just go one fucking neighborhood over. Like, are you fucking kidding me? It reads like a goddamn ad. Come do some settler terrorism for, do a little bit of just a crumb of colonial expansion, brother, at the cost of like Palestinian lives. Come on. It's great.
The United States from very luxurious big homes, and they choose to live in a front.
I just want to point something out here, and maybe some Israelis are going to disagree with me on this, but like, I remember a time when fucking mainland, like, actual Israeli motherfuckers looked at these people like they were psychopaths, okay? What happened? Like, how do we get here? Like, and there are still people in Israel that look to, like, Israeli Jews that look to settlers as, like, though they are doing something insane. It's wild how much propaganda works, dude. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that this, like, to be able to put a video like this out is so strange. It's wild. I don't know, man. Unfortunately, not enough Israelis think that. I think you're wrong on that. Let's take a look. Over the years. Maybe I'm wrong though, but I think that it was like, I mean, it surged during the Trump era, but let me see. Is there... Never watch another one of these guys' videos? Man, shut the fuck up. I'll watch whatever the fuck I want, all right? You calm your tits, okay? It's so easy to live here. Jewish settlements go mainstream in Israel. Oh, nice, dude. That's fucking nice. I'm glad that they no longer have like a moral hurdle to overcome. What's up, brother, man? Dude, it's great, dude. They have flexible morality, boys. Like, okay, do you support peace with the UAE? Okay, no. I want older. Older. In your opinion, from today's perspective, was various Israeli government's policy of building settlements in Judea and Samaria wise or unwise? Israeli Jews, 27% say very wise, 23% say moderately wise, 22% say moderately unwise, and 18% say not wise at all.
Rajan,
Okay,
please
so
call me your
that's the
sussy
new
backer.
take. Israeli Jews, in your opinion, is the claim that settlements are an obstacle to peace with the Palestinians right or not right? From 2017, not right at all, says Israeli Jews. General public opinion is at 30%, that they are not an obstacle with peace with the Palestinians. Moderately not right, moderately right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to see something from like the 2000 era, okay? Like pre Gaza, like 2007. Because I know that now now it is fucking majority. Which, by the way, again, as I told you, even majority still means that there's like a sizable amount of people who are like, no, it's not good. Or pre-Gaza, I mean. Because all of these are like recent. 9 out of 10 Israelis recommend occupation. 2016, 2010. Do you support the there you go. Do you support the removal of illegal outposts? Israel Radio, December 10th, 2003. Yes. 69% of Israelis said they support the removal of illegal outposts. Do you support and oppose the government's decision to expand certain settlements
Hassan has kept me
to
engaged
absorb
in politics through
evacuees
my
from the
age and
Gaza?
reality.
I mean, this is
Without
2007.
this content, only Boomer Media would
Wait,
be
that's-
available for politics, and I would be disengaged.
No. This is something else, I think. I think they're talking. This is not what they're. But they're all legal? No. Illegal from their POV, right? Not according to international law? Yeah. I worked with an Israeli right here in Canada, and I was super depressed to hear his opinion on Palestinians like in 2011. You have to think of this demographically. Usually pro-settler Jews have more kids and stay in Israel, while those against more likely to leave Israel and have less kids over 25 years. A mainly conservative government really changes the demographics. Can you check Rudy Rockman's latest YouTube video? I don't know who the fuck this is. I don't care, okay?
7 months with my favorite big boosie boy hat.
Should Israel agree to evacuate all settlements if a peace agreement between Israel and the Palestinians depended on it in 2009? But again, this is 2009. But even then, it's like 53% say no, 41% say yes. Do settlements weaken Israel's interest from 2009? 48% say yes. 43% say it serves it. Has the war in Lebanon changed your support for the settlement blocks in Judea and Samaria? 27% say it increases support, and 5.47% say it increased their opposition. So there's that. Illegal outposts are built by groups without government consent, unlike settlements. But settlements as a whole. Also, the expansion of what is declared to be an illegal settlement versus a legal settlement. That's another important distinction here, an important contributor to the problem itself, which is that there was a time and place where the Israeli government considered some of these outposts to be illegal and would refuse to fucking help out. And now no such distinction exists pretty much. Like, it's... Non-religious Israeli Jews view settlers as leeches since they don't work and live off the government's money. So yeah, you're right. They're not well liked. Why is chat so slow? I'm scared. This 10-second warning on it. Big settlement supports a relatively new trend past 20 years or so. Thanks Sharon and Bibi's hard work in the 90s that pushes garbage. Yeah. There was a time and place. There was a time and place when settlements in its entirety were still considered controversial, which is precisely why there was so much government subsidies that were also advocated for and backed by the Labor Party or more liberal Israeli government to encourage people to go and settle. Because, as a lot of settlers will fucking tell you, the entirety of Israel is a settler project, okay? It's just the fucking truth, okay? You can look at that and be like, well, you know, what the fuck are we going to do with all these people? Obviously, they're like, we can't fucking evacuate all of the people that, like, moved in here. And that's one thing. That is what makes this a complicated situation. But the morality behind it is not all that complicated. If you think about it from the point of view of, like, as, again, the settlers have so clearly explained time and time again, the entire nation-state project of Israel relies on settler colonialism. Lol, Azan, word wrong. Exactly. You got me. You got me.
And they're not
Lol.
suffering in the front, okay? They're managing to maintain a very similar quality of life.
On top of government support, lots of the gyms, theaters, and parks in the settlements are funded by foreign donors, usually Americans, with ideological motivation.
Evangelicals, motherfucker. Evangelicals, too. Not just the Lowell Milken family, but, like, evangelicals love fucking pushing this project, dude.
So what you end up with are these attractive communities that feel totally ordinary and livable, but that are built on an ideological mission and that carry heavy political significance both domestically and internationally. Even these unauthorized outposts that are illegal under Israeli law enjoy a good amount of support from the government. Like this government provided soldier to protect this illegal community, or a playground that's built by the government, as well as public waste and recycling collection.
Oh, those are, yeah, I forgot to say, those are tax-deductible donations, too. Dude, what a wonderful system we've set up, dude. This is why it's, like, laughable to consider the West to be, like, advanced or civilized, dude. We just have, like, it's the same old barbarian shit, but we've just basically glossed over it with a little bit of a humanitarian liberal patina. Okay? Oh, yeah, man. So much freedom, so much tolerance, so much peace that we promote. It's fucking disgusting, dude. We are disgusting fucking hogs. Milken School is in LA. Yikers. Oh, yeah, dude, of course.
All in a place that has been deemed illegal by the government.
My house, the government built it. Yes. That's a fact. That's a fact.
These places are connected to public water and electricity. They're totally supported in spite of being unauthorized.
And we have here everything from internet to water to electricity to like everywhere.
But often to appease the international community, the government still tries to appear tough on these unauthorized settlements. Back on that
Motherfucker, this is in 2016. That's bullshit. At that point, they had totally given up on even acting like they give a fuck about demolishing settlements, dude. That's bullshit, dude. That is bullshit.
At a legal outpost, my contact tells me that the authorities show up about once a year to knock down a settler's house and then take a picture of it to show the world that they don't tolerate illegal settlements. But in reality, they clearly do.
And most of the reason is international political reason. International forces, international political stupid reasons.
Since 1967, there's been wide government support from both right and left-wing parties in Israeli politics.
There's a Vice interview, I think, where the settler guy was playing music in the beginning, goes absolute mask off. This video was very light. Find that, please.
Which both have separate reasons for supporting the settlers. And while this support is not the only or even the main reason why settlements are growing, it has surely helped turn the settler experience into a mainstream, livable, and often enjoyable situation. The original mission of the settlement movement was to claim land deep into the West Bank, preventing a Palestinian state. Here are the Palestinian population centers in the West Bank, and here are the settlements. Any proposal for giving Palestinians their own state now has to take into account the hundreds of thousands of Israelis living out here. No one seriously considers it possible to remove all 400,000 residents. And while negotiations are in a standstill, Israel keeps issuing permits and settlements continue to grow.
These whole peace talks are like two guys negotiating over a pizza while one of them is eating a pizza.
Just a few weeks ago, the housing minister announced that he foresees this region down here, called Gush Etzion, growing from 7,000 residents, which it is currently, to 500,000 in the next 10 years. Israeli settlements are universally condemned among the international community, but no matter what you think of them, it's hard to imagine that they're going away anytime soon.
What did you think that I was living in? You thought I was living in some sort of tent? That I was riding camels? What did you have in your imaginary picture the settlement movement? There are 500,000 people living here in solid homes.
Before 1996, there
Damn, bro, that's crazy. This is why I say a two-state solution is not real, okay? It's just not. This is what's been going on. At this point, it's impossible to have a two-state solution. So any motherfucker that tells you that are, especially dudes that are educated on the subject, that still say, oh, we need a two-state solution, we need a two-state solution. No. Sorry. Only one state, baby. Equal rights, equal representation, and reparations for Palestinians. Okay? It is if you relocate the settlers back into Israel. Bro, are you fucking crazy? And then what? Turn the occupied West Bank into Gaza? Fuck no, dude. Literally, that's not happening. The only way that happens, the only way that like there is a formation in the West Bank that turns it into Gaza is if there is so much fucking endless fighting. It will never happen. Here's why it'll never happen. Because before that happens, all the Palestinians in the Gaza Strip and like everyone will be ethnically cleansed. Straight up. Like every Palestinian will be ethnically cleansed before there is a need to actually fucking evacuate all of the Jewish settlers from the West Bank and put them back into Israel. There were 9,000, or I think it was 7,000, but 9,000 Jewish settlements within the Gaza Strip. Or 9,000 people, 9,000 Jewish people living in Gaza. And they evacuated. Israeli state was like, it's too expensive. It's too costly for us to like do the same exact project here. So we're just going to fucking pull the 9,000 people out. And they did that. And then, you know, we're just going to start bombing. And that's precisely what happened, right? They pulled out the Jewish settlers from the Gaza Strip back into Israel. And then they started bombing it relentlessly. The West Bank would never turn into the Gaza Strip in that respect, because the only way to do that, the only way to like pull the hundreds of thousands of Jewish settlers that are living in occupied territory right now is if it got to such a point that like Hamas and maybe even Hezbollah was genuinely presenting a legitimate threat, okay? Not like fucking fireworks. I'm talking legitimate fucking threat to the degree where like Israel was like, all right, we need to take everyone out of the West Bank and turn the West Bank into the Gaza Strip and just start bombing nonstop. That would never happen. That would literally never fucking happen because they would wipe out every single Palestinian that lives in the Gaza Strip before that ever happened. Impossible. Stop whining. Good one, dude. Why did you come here?
were 100,000 Jews living over the Green Line. Today we're approaching 500,000. And that number is just growing. Jewish people have come home. That's
So two-state is still possible? No, there is no two-state. I mean, Bibi Netanyahu, even fucking Rabin said that there will never be a Palestinian state. Okay? Like, which Israeli leader has ever been like, yeah, we will recognize a Palestinian state? None. Okay? That was never a fucking option. What was it? State minus, right?
not going to change.
In this video, I talked to a lot of settlers whose motivations were more practical.
Oh God, I can't. This is so disgusting. CNN covering of Gaza. The video's in English. What?
This was the
Wait, what? Why are you? I'm confused as to why you're showing me this. The semantic shift in U.S. politics seems to have hit CNN as well. Currently, the video on the top story of CNN International, those who dare to end the occupation dare to make peace. How does Bernie see a two-state possible then? I mean, he's a old school. He is a old school dude. That's all I'm gonna say about it. There may have been a time and place where a two-state solution could have been feasible. We have long passed that point, my friends. That's sorry. That is like, that's liberal Zionism speaking right there. In a one-state solution, would Jerusalem have to be an international or part of the one state? I think there needs to be a one secular state. There can't be a two-state solution now that West Bank has just been fucking controlled in its entirety, and like the demographics have shifted so dramatically. There is no two states because there's no Palestine. Like, here, maybe this is a little bit more strict.
This is me driving in what I think is one of the most bizarre places in the world. I just crossed over from Israel into the West Bank. If you look at a map of where I'm driving right now, you'll see a jumbled mess of Palestinian towns and villages, which are shown in green, and Israeli settlements, which are in blue.
I have a question. If there's a singular state, will the people living there not hate the shit out of each other? I think for a time they would, yes. Listen, boys, just because something seems very difficult does not mean that it's not the right thing to do. Oh shit, hold on. This one has
I will kill for the idea to be a Jewish state in a Jewish land.
Wow. Wait, hold on. When Johnny Harris was talking to Eyebrow Andy, he seemed like a fucking kumbaya guy, dude. That's interesting. Wow, dude. Wow. Let's run that again.
I will kill for the idea to be a Jewish state in a Jewish land.
Good one, Johnny Harris, dude. Hey, thanks for the fucking insane propaganda that you did for all of your dumbass liberal Vox watchers, dude. That's great, dude. That's fucking great, dude. What happened? No ideology. If you ask Johnny Harris, Kumbaya Andy over here, fucking no ideology. He's just these are practical. These occupiers are just doing practical stuff, dude. Does that count as a self-report? South Africa literally exists and there are no racial killings. I mean, yeah, there's still a fuckload of problems in South Africa as well. But remember, I don't think Israelis want South Africa to happen. I think that's part of the reason why the Jewish population of Israel. Daph just texted me. Because I have these weirdo politicians following me now. I'm never tweeting at you again. Listen, some Israelis will openly state it. Okay? The reason why you can't have a one state in the eyes of the Israeli Jews is because they would be outnumbered by Palestinians, and they fear that in a truly democratic Palestinian country, or Israel teen, or Israel, whatever the fuck you want to call it, in a truly democratic one state, they could probably get voted out of certain things that they want to do, like continuing to own all of the fucking best land and control everything. And that is a terrifying prospect, because equality to the privileged feels like oppression. Aren't Palestinians outnumbered? Not if you count motherfuckers living in diaspora, brother. You kidding me? Also, don't you curse Bernie like you did Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Curse Bernie? No, I love Bernie, but there are disagreements that I have with Bernie. Are Palestinians like second-class citizens? No. Palestinians living in Gaza are nothing. They're not even they're not even seen as humans. They're just fucking meat, just meat to be slaughtered. Palestinians living in the West Bank are a part of an apartheid regime where they have no rights either. They have no protection. Everything is done through like Israeli courts and shit. Whenever matters, whenever like Israeli matters are discussed, Palestinians living inside of Israel's borders, they have citizenship, but they have second-class citizenship. It closely resembles like, you know, in many ways, it resembles like a racist fucking southern town where black people live. So pretty much, they are in the best. Motherfucker needs to do a 2 eyebrow solution. I stole that? Wow. Yeah, well, apt. Perfect analogy. Analogous to what he did as well. In a one-state solution, Israelis don't fear to lose their privileges, but to be outvoted to even live there because they are Jews. Okay, no, that's not. Again, that's literally Israelis self-reporting that they will be treated as though they currently treat the Palestinians as a whole. Okay. I'm Arab Israeli. We do exist. If Israel treats Arabs well, the voice of the radicals will disappear. Yeah, of course. I fear a one-state solution would eventually lead Jews being brought down to dhimmi status. Okay, do you want to know this? First of all, this is ridiculous. Okay, no, you know what would happen in a one-state solution? Let's be fucking real. You want to know what would actually happen in a one-state solution? No, Jews would still control the fucking entirety of all of the important real estate and important agricultural production and pretty much every facet of government. And the Palestinians would be considered like the fucking Israeli Palestinians that currently live within Israel. Their position from being like non-human enemy combatants in Gaza or second-class apartheid citizens in the West Bank would turn into literally the Israeli Palestinians that currently live within the boundaries of Israel right now. Second-class citizens. There would be Jim Crow laws established, very similar to how America has operated. That is the reality in a fucking one-state solution. And it would still take time. Okay? It would still take a lot of fucking time. There would be no reparations, and Palestinians would not have a right to return to their homes that the Israelis have already taken and occupied within the boundaries of Israel. There would be a lot of conflict. There would still be a lot of terrorism. and ultimately through a slow and really bloody process in a matter of 50 years or so, ultimately they would reach a position like the American South or what America is like right now, which is still, unfortunately, because of how fucking bad it is right now for the Palestinians, a more preferable solution for them to be like black people are now in America would still be a more palatable and more livable condition for the Palestinians than the current situation that they exist under. What is penis fart? Exactly, fuck your one-state solution? Why? They'd be like, dim me. Like, it's psychotic to think that, like, the Jewish, predominantly Jewish Israeli government is going to wither away and that all of a sudden, like, Jewish people are going to be treated as second-class citizens. Yeah, it'll be more like South Africa, where whites still have most of the power and money. You just explain why there shouldn't be a one state? No, motherfucker. I'm saying that in the real world, when we go beyond theory and actually look at how things operate in practice, there is going to be still going to be a lot of death and destruction and destabilization. How would you force Israel to accept a one-state solution? You know, Israel has nukes, right? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not going to watch the rest of this because there's like actual violence in this. Okay, there's like blood and shit. I'm not going to watch this. Chat got so bored, they started talking about penis farts and shit. All right, we're moving on from this, okay? God, you guys are such fucking babies. We're no longer talking about this, okay? If I see motherfuckers talking about penis fart in here ever again, I will literally ban all of you. It's a fucking 1 minute ad break right now. It's top of the hour. And also, God, you guys are fucking annoying, dude. I'm like, it's top of the hour. Here's a 6-second ad break. Okay, if you don't want to see it, if you want to see the ads, you can subscribe. You do it for fucking free with a Twitch Prime. God damn it, dude. No, I'm not going to watch the fucking Rebel Architecture video either. And I'm not going to watch the fucking Rap Critic reviews my song Donkey Fantano drama either. Dude, I can't. Okay? Way too fucking unruly. Like, dude, I'm in the middle of it describing like a century-long fucking campaign of ethnic cleansing, and chat is spamming penis fart. You think I still should cover politics at that point? Like, it's over. It's done. There is no politics going forward at that point. It's like the fucking idiotic babies have won, okay? They got bored, and they don't want it anymore, so... Yeah, it turns into literally a daycare. So
the fifth is the most important.
That is what, okay, well, hey, there you go. Time to fucking murder a chatter. Like, not in real life, obviously. Time to do a fucking public execution of a chatter. You are more annoying. That would be only a penis farter say. There you go. Here, have fun with that, okay? There's a little bit of fucking public square executions here, you know, to whip the chat in shape. You guys want more?
Role model for us younger
Does anyone else want some? Bro, Leak was talking shit about you, weird champ. There you go. You get some too. Any more? Any more? Okay. Okay. Some of you I will just fucking... Some of you I will perma without even looking at or pulling into the middle of the crowded town hall. because, you know, it's not even worth it. It's not worthwhile acknowledging that I'm doing such a thing. So if you think you're gonna get some, fucking
Happy 1
bisexual
year.
stranger dating
Thank you for
edition.
doing what you do, Hassel.
I'm so nervous. Is everyone ready? Maybe.
Finally, some fucking. What is this? This will make you feel better? What? No, what the fuck is this?
Thanks for explaining these things for us idiots.
Gabby's by. We asked her to swipe through 20 people on all sides of the gender and sexual orientation spectrum. Let's go, baby. Bi visibility all the way. As in, now it's time for Jubilee to make bi people look bad. What? I already did the ad break. Thanks, man. Also, before we do that, here, I don't know how I got here, but there's this girl who said that I'll make my OnlyFans free for a month if Hassan the Hun follows me on Twitter. I was looking through my mentions to find something, and I saw that. So in celebration, I'm going to do it. There you go.
Okay.
Nice ad for her. Nice little ad for her. Boom. There it is. You're welcome, boys. Smart. Dude, OnlyFans girls are so fucking smart, dude. These sex work entrepreneurs, like, my God, brilliant. She just deleted it? Wait, why? What the fuck? No, she didn't. Did she? No way. Scammed, dude. Scammed. Messed up. Why would you do that? He's even smarter than you thought. Austin, why the fuck are you calling me on my phone, dude?
Yo, chat, and maybe Hassan, should I go to sleep or keep watching?
Keep watching.
So my name's
I can't believe I just gave her free advertising if she's not gonna do that. This sucks. And what are you gonna do?
Best
Gabby,
daycare on
and I'm a
Twitch.
kindergarten teacher.
You only followed her so you could see her free for OnlyFans too? Yeah, dude, I really wanted to save myself $5. When she's tweeting stuff
Dude,
like, honestly,
17
Hassan the
months
Hun
is
liking
way
hot
too
tub stream is the only thing
How
making me
do I
consider streaming
cancel
for
a
my pool.
subscription?
Why don't I just
And then
literally
you wake up?
ask for it?
When did you know that you were bisexual?
I've kind of always known since I was like 14 or 15, but I actually didn't come out until earlier this year. Now more people are gonna know, I guess. Surprise!
We're gonna bring people
Donnie
up.
loved React stream
Okay, I'm
Sag.
ready. Should I point or just like a giant iPad? Okay, I'm so nervous.
This is so awkward, dude. Austin, fucking Discord me. Oh, he called me.
Hello. 20 people didn't sound like a lot, but now it feels like a lot of people.
Is everyone ready?
Maybe.
2, 1, go.
Okay.
That's a yes. Obviously. You gonna say yes to her? What? No, really?
I
Damn.
was eliminated on a left swipe immediately.
That's a no? That's crazy. Yo, she's all over the place, dude. Yo, you said you missed my voice and I've called twice in 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video to talk to Austin for a second because He's losing it over here.
I just can't believe it. I get this message like every once in a while. You go on this binge where you're this rant where you're like, "Oh my God, Austin's always hanging out with Mizkiv. Austin's always talking to Mizkiv. He never hangs out in here." I've been in the trenches of your Discord for a week, and I've been memeing. I've been posting cussy, and I've been in the chat, and zero engagement. Hassan has not said a word. I was speaking Turkish earlier. I mean, I was really trying to get your attention, and no attention was given to me. I can't believe it.
Okay, dude. Well, let me tell you something. Okay.
What?
It's because you're a traitor, dude. Because you're in fucking. You've moved on to different communities. That's why. That's why I stopped. That's why
I try to call you, but you don't answer. I called twice in 2 days.
Every time you come in here, you're like, "What about them Biden, approval ratings?"
That was
Am I right?
one time, and it was because I learned my lesson. A lot of times I tune in and I peep a wave, and then I mute you, and I didn't know what you were talking about at the time, and you were just muted, and I started talking about Biden's approval ratings, and I didn't know what we were. It was a bad time. It was really a bad time.
Yeah, I was like in the process of fucking shitting on Biden for not doing anything, and then like literally helping.
I know. By the way, I'm working. I really want to. My grandfather, as you guys know, I'm Lebanese. My grandfather was very anti this. He was against the state of Israel, and he used to write in the paper his feelings towards the state of Israel in like the 80s. And I want to find the articles because I bet a lot of what he was talking about is relevant today. I'm just curious how I want to find them. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a long time.
Damn, dude. Maybe you don't want to. Maybe you don't want to find him. Who knows?
Wait, why? Oh, because it was the 80s.
What if he's just saying like fucking anti-Semitic shit, dude?
I don't think he was. I don't think he wasn't that type of guy. I mean, he was born in like 1923. So you never know.
What if your fucking grandfather was like a communist, dude?
I don't think he hated George. I mean, I wonder if he was a lib. I don't really know. He used to write the White House like in the 60s. He hated Nixon. He hated George W. Bush really badly. We got him a countdown until George Bush gets out of office. He did. The last president he voted for before he died was Obama. That was the last president he voted for. And then he died before Obama could get elected again.
They're gonna cancel your grandpappy post-mortem, dude. You better watch out.
Anyway, I didn't want to interrupt your video. I just kind of wanted to say hi, you know. He was a World War II vet. He fought in World War II in the European part of the Are you guys waving to me? Yeah, I didn't say I was gonna fucking leave. What the fuck? You guys want me to go now?
They're just saying they're waving and you're saying, "Hi, Mr. Show, we love you."
Oh, that's hi, not bye. Okay, that's hi. Okay, I thought you were.
Damn, dude, just chill.
Sorry,
bro.
I didn't realize.
Shit.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna give a big shout out to Hoscord because that shit's been. I've been hanging out in Hoscord. It is so fun, and the mods, the regulators, they give me like special perks. Like I don't know. I've been like posting cussy, and they don't even ban me for it. I didn't even know that you're the one that started that shit. You know? What is cussy? I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know people fuck their cars. You know?
I mean, it's not that people fuck their cars. It's that it's more so that like in the cinematic universe of cars, obviously cars need to spawn, right? So one brilliant creative mind decided to ask like, well, you know, if there's car childbirth happening, like there has to be a car pussy. Like, what would a car pussy look like? Where would it be? It's the exhaust.
Yeah, well, that's the most logical explanation.
Yeah, the other explanation.
What does a car dick look like?
I don't know, but I did see, I did see the meme, so I did end up posting cussy in the Discord, and now everyone does it.
It's bannable, except me. I get around it.
It's like one of those things where I'm like, I've bred a monster. Like I didn't realize it was going to turn into this disgusting thing. What is it? Oh, this is your rap sheet in my Discord.
Oh.
4 warnings. Car pussy. Can't delete that from me. Car pussy version 2 electric boogaloo. False ping. Among Us porn. Do you want me to ban you? Is that what you're doing?
Come on. Look, I've been pretty good. I was a little off the rails with the Among Us porn, but I've really behaved myself. I got permission for car pussy on the 19th. No, I didn't on that one. But earlier today, I posted it again, and I didn't get permission for that. I did get permission for that, and they didn't warn me for it because one of the mods gave me permission. But no, I behaved myself. I do occasionally horny post, but it's pretty benign. My engagement is pretty benign and within the rules. The occasional 2 men kissing, the occasional Ted Cruz with large breasts. Did you see that? I texted you that. You didn't respond to it. I think I've texted it to you twice. There's Ted Cruz with very large anime breasts.
I
Is that
haven't
even
seen
you can show
that.
us?
I don't think
You haven't seen it?
No, you've never
Let me-
sent that to me. But please don't.
Let me text it to you real quick. Just real quick. I want you to see it. I wonder if this is something you could post on stream. I don't know though. Oh, I sent you a picture of Donald Trump wearing a thong playing tennis. Didn't respond to that one. Let's see what else you got.
Oh, my God, there's a TLC UK My Strange Addiction Sex with My Car edition.
Oh my God.
That's Austin.
That is not. I don't want to have
Oh,
sex
I have.
with my car.
You did. You sent me.
Ted Cruz with the large anime breasts. Is that even something you could show?
No, I maybe, but it's Ted Cruz, so I kind of don't want to show it regardless. No, he's not in a hot tub.
No.
Damn, even Marat knows the memes. That's so funny. My brother's here in the background. You can't really hear him.
Yeah.
But it's kind of funny when when a normie like him knows the Twitch memes.
He hangs out in your Hoscord too. Here, let me send you this. This is one of my
Marat
other.
does not hang out in my Hoscord, dude.
I did. I saw him. He does. Murat was in Hoscord.
No, dude. Someone is probably saying that he is.
You guys are funny. They make me laugh. I think my brain is rotten because I literally laugh at humor only here. I get the most laughs out of political humor. I think my brain is completely rotted.
Well, yeah,
from
political humor
watching-
like fucking car pussy.
Yeah, well, yeah, and like the Onion article. I read that Onion article. Did you see the one where they said that they wanted Israel to bomb their facility or something? Did you see that Onion article?
Yeah, I did.
But I was laughing at that. I thought it was hilarious. The Onion, God, political, whatever it was. Yeah. Anyway, well, what's new with
Love
me?
watching
Well,
your
thank you
streams.
for
Thanks for
asking.
being
I have to have surgery on my vocal cords, because I have a polyp on my vocal cords, so I have to have surgery. As you can tell, my voice is a little raspy.
Well, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds hot, dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to,
You got sexy voice right now.
Yeah, I know, but this is constant now.
Hey, what's
Hey,
going
baby, how
on?
you doing? Yeah.
Hey,
You think I should embrace it? Should I leave it forever? Should I not get the surgery? Should I not get the
such a rude host. Didn't ask him how he was. Well, because I know we've already had this
I've already
conversation on the
talked to him.
phone. This is for you
Yeah.
guys, motherfucker.
Yeah, I called him and I told him
Like,
you were.
well, you think I don't know?
Yeah, I called him. He was one of the first people I called because we're that good friends.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, no, that's not true. First person you
What?
called probably was Miskiff, dude.
I actually called Will before you.
Wow, that makes sense.
No,
Wow.
I didn't. I did actually call you because I knew Will wouldn't be awake. But I did call Will later in the day.
Why are
Will's
you? You're making this so much worse, Austin.
What?
I would have called Will first, but I called you first.
Well,
because I
know
knew
you're-
Will would be sleeping. Jesus Christ, dude.
No, I would have called you first too.
You're such a
it was
liar.
like
You're such a
I call you
liar.
at the same time.
I'm the
By
fucking
the
second
way,
option.
Dude, Hassan took me to the most Italian fucking restaurant I've ever been to in the like, dude, Dan fucking Tana's in West Hollywood was the most Italian establishment I've ever been to. It reminded me, it was like I was walking into a fucking
It's
Goodfellas
all right.
movie.
Like, it's just like I don't know. I feel.
I came back from a pro-Palestine
You feel
protest
what?
today.
You feel like
facts against
you feel like you're one of them? Like it's part of your family, or
No,
like what?
no. Speaking of Italians, shouts out to Italy. Very good. Did Italia win Eurovision? Huh?
Yes. Yes.
It's a classic old Hollywood establishment. I just feel like LA has not the greatest Italian food.
Yeah.
It's not great. And Dan is all right. Like, it's cute, but it's not. I don't know. I mean, I think Rayo's is better. I'll take you there next
I don't
time.
even know what the fuck that is.
The real original Rayo's in Harlem is like one of the best Italian restaurants.
Yeah.
There's Giorgio Baldi, which is the best, probably the best Italian restaurant in LA. But that place is impossible to get a fucking reservation. There's like 8 seats.
Quick little topic change here, really rapid. Did that girl actually make her OnlyFans for free?
Yeah, she made apparently she said that she's gonna do it for 100 people only.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's like it's scammed.
Yeah,
I mean,
scammed.
Can you do a solid for the gay community? Do we have any gay
There's
performers on OnlyFans?
Are there any gay OnlyFans performers in the chat?
Any gay OnlyFans performers? You know, I don't know if there are any. There's one in your Hoscourt, I think. I'm not sure if they're lying or not, though.
Probably.
Yeah, there's one in there. So what are you watching? What video are you watching? I feel like I'm just ruining your stream. Why don't you go back to
not
your
at
video?
all. Not at all, dude. No, it's fine.
Okay.
I ordered a spaghetti once from a random delivery spot in LA while visiting, and it was a disgrace. Yeah, it's not great. Just go on Reddit. Yeah.
So
we are.
I think he's cute. Right swipe.
Let's see. You got it.
Okay.
I think blue hair girl's gonna get a right swipe. She's gonna
go-
okay her as well. I think. Oh wow. Okay, never mind. Blue hair girl definitely gets a fucking.
Can I tell you what I would do at this point? Are you paused?
Yeah.
Blue hair girl. Left swipe. Just go down the list with me. Left swipe.
That's a
left
right swipe for me. Left swipe.
Left swipe. Left swipe. Left swipe.
Left
Right
swipe,
swipe. Tall
left
guy.
swipe.
Gentleman in the back. Left swipe. Left swipe.
The rest
The
is
guy in the
left
white
for
shirt
me.
in the
Is
back.
Blue
left,
hair.
Yeah.
Yes to the blue hair. Or S is a no
So-
for me.
Yeah. The gentleman wearing the gray shirt. Very
Yeah,
attractive.
his fucking titties are popping out, dude.
Seriously,
I got
dude.
swipe left on.
Little-
It would have been cool.
little side
I'm also
boob.
a
Hold
Or
on.
front.
teacher, so.
What the fuck? Oh god, that makes it worse. What? Bro, she said no to this
Hey,
girl?
chat, hope
She's
you all are
crazy.
having a fab
What
day.
the fuck?
Love you boys, big time hassle.
Okay, she said no. Dude, this girl's taste is all over the fucking map, dude. She looks angry, that's why. She's like alt. If she says no to the black dude, it's racism. There's just like literally no other operating principle there beyond it. I cannot comprehend a world in which like you're just saying no to this dude. Like, yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, actually, she's kind of cute. She's a right swipe. Oh, what the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Bro, she's crazy. She's like all over the place. She said yes to the pink-haired girl, but then said no to the purple-haired girl. They're giving out similar vibes. I guess the purple-haired girl was a little smug. She's savage, dude. I'm trying to like analyze what
is she like reverse taste or something? I don't understand what the hell she's like backwards.
I can't. Like, pink hair girl is definitely the winner here from my point of view, but like I would have said yes to the purple hair girl too. I mean, that's a good looking dude. She's cute. Okay, that's a yes.
Oh, she's got it.
Half and half.
Okay.
Cool. Hello, everybody.
Sometimes people swipe left on why they on people they find intimidatingly attractive. Wait, is that why? Wait, this is how you know the content's compelling. When Murat gets up to watch behind me, he stood up. He stood up and he's standing behind me right now and fucking watching the video, dude. That's how you know. We're looking